Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you very much for all the love and support of those comments. I'm enjoying it for my journey with Stray Kids. For those of you, your first time here, I got into Stray Kids a couple of months ago. Excuse me. And I am now, I started in the beginning. I just took a random playlist off YouTube and I started watching it from the beginning, from the first one, which was Elevator. And I'm quite a bit into my journey now. I'm getting quite good, I must say, with the guys' names and all of that. I've watched the guide. If you have not seen that, I split the complete guide, 2026 guide to Stray Kids. I split that up into videos. Please go watch that. I learned such a lot. It was awesome. But now I'm on the journey of I'm now watching Two Kids Room. And I am learning such a lot of the members, guys, with the Two Kids Room. I'm really, really enjoying that program. So I did episode 7 last time with Seungmin and Felix. So if you have not seen that yet, go look at that. Now this is a follow up because what I normally do after each Two Kids Room episode, I try and get some solo music from the members that was in that Two Kids Room episode and listen to some solo songs of theirs or some duos of the two of them together. So what I found was, somebody put a comment on one of my videos saying, Yolanda, do something different for a change. And that was Tammy Widemer. Thank you, Tammy. And she suggested that I do the Mayflower Kingdom Legendary Wars, the love poem, because she said, in her words, a beautiful harmony of angelic voices. That was her exact words. Excuse me, guys. Because I just wanted to get that right. Tammy Widemer, thank you very much for the suggestion. And that is exactly what I'm going to do today. I'm going to do that Mayflower Kingdom Legendary Wars love poem. And I'm going to do As We Are by Seungmin. And then I'm going to do, with Felix, I'm going to do Deep End and Unfair. So let us dive into it, guys. I'm excited to listen. As you know, Felix is one of my favorite people, probably on earth. And Sungmin has really crept into my heart because his personality has just drawn me in. He has really, I've learned such a lot about him. His sensitive side, his more softer side. And then also he's got that amazing, powerful voice. Effortless voice of his that can get it right up there with the best of them. So I'm excited for these songs, but let us dive straight in because I don't want to keep you all anymore. I've blabbered on enough. So this is Sungmin's As We Are. Let me just get here, guys, and then we're gonna have a look at that. And as always, put in the comments which one of 4 songs that I'm gonna listen to today is your favorite. I would love to know. So here we go. This is As We Are. Doing today, the internet deciding not to work irritates the crap out of me. It works fine before and do something it doesn't want to work. Loving the fight. Oh yes. Um, Beautiful song. I can hear it's going to be a really beautiful song, and it's starting off beautifully. Love the concept of storyline too. And I have to pause every now and again, guys, otherwise I'm going to get all kinds of strikes, and I don't want that. So, yes, I love it so far. Beautiful. His voice is just, what did I say, effortless. Somebody said his voice is effortless. And that is definitely how I would describe Sungman's voice. Powerful, but effortless, especially in those high ranges. He can be soft too, his voice can be soft too in certain parts, which makes him just a very multifaceted vocalist, right? But yes, let's carry on. This is a beautiful song.
눈이 내리고 바람이 세서 온몸이 떨리는 순간에도 물을 내리고 가지를 뻗고 하루 더 기다리자. As long as we stay in our own way. 세상 가장 푸르른 그런 날이 오길
Beautiful, beautiful, guys. He's got such a pure voice, such a melodic voice to him.
때론 누군가에 비교되더라도 I'm always on your side. 도착할 때까지 시간을 같이
I love the story behind the lyrics. Oh, yes, and he loves baseball, right? So the baseball is in here. I know he's the one that loves baseball. I think he said he would have become a baseball player if he hadn't been an idol. He's got such a wide range in his voice, a wide vocal range. All the guys lying down. Beautiful song, love it. The music video goes very well with the song as well, which is beautiful. He's got a very wide vocal range. That's what I wanted to say. But I don't want to talk over him singing. His vocal range is, he can go right up there and he can go down as well. He can go lower as well. His lower register is also very good. But his higher range is so powerful, his higher range. And you can hear, I'm starting to recognize his voice, like I said in the Two Kids Room episode also. I'm starting to recognize his voice now in certain parts in songs, in some of Stray Kids' songs. So he's one of the ones that I'm starting to recognize the voice of, and Felix, obviously. Um, and then, certain parts of IN also a little bit. But the others are still, I mean, Changbin, I know because Changbin raps a lot, right? So, but there are other guys that rap as well, but Changbin's got a distinctive style. So maybe I'll get to know his kind of, when it's him as well. But yeah, I'm trying to close my eyes and see if I can recognize some of the voices. But this is a beautiful song. Now, where is the mouse disappeared to? Oh, there we go. This is just a beautiful song, about being who you are, and that you are meant for bigger things, but being who you are is very important. Um, just stay as we are in the title. So that is a very important thing, especially for idols, to remain grounded, kind of, because they can so easily, get caught up in the world of being a celebrity, being famous, popular, that kind of thing. But staying grounded, and I think all of them has a certain way of, or some of them have a certain way of keeping themselves grounded, right? And it's very, very important to have. I know specifically some other idols in other groups, they also have certain things that help them keep them grounded, and keep them down to earth. Um, because it's, as I say, it's easy to just fall into the spectacle of being an idol and the celebrity status. But this is a beautiful song, guys, as we are. And Sungman's voice just makes it super special. I mean, I'm learning a lot more about him every single day, and I am loving his voice every single day even more. So that was as we are, as I say, enjoyed that very much. The next one I'm going to listen to, and this was Tammy Widmer's suggestion that I do this, the Mayflower Kingdom Legendary Wars love poem. So I'm going to do this because I want to
This entire ad,
see. She said
I
I
didn't
must
shoot
try
a single
something
frame.
different,
No shoot day,
and
no camera, no light.
I must look at this because this is a very beautiful idyllic rendition with their voices. I take it it's some of the vocalists in Stray Kids. So let us have a look and see what comes out of this one. Because she said this is really a beautiful. Their voices are so angelic and beautiful in this one. So let us see what this is about. I'm going to have to pause every now and again, guys, because this is copyrighted, I think. So just bear with me if I pause and talk a bit about what I'm hearing. Full melodic, like you say, angelic type of performance, right? But I don't recognize any one of them. So is Seungmin in here? I'm a bit confused. Tammy, if you can just clarify for me if Seungmin is in here, because I don't, at this point, I have not recognized anybody yet. So, but it is a beautiful song. So let me carry on. I presume that Seungmin is in here because um, I did the Two Kids Room episode, and this was one of the suggestions that she said featuring Seungmin, or I think with Seungmin should be in here, but I don't reckon that the guy on the right is Seungmin, right? But the vocals flow beautifully, and they harmonize so beautifully with each other. Um, and it's strange to see, with different groups. Okay, they obviously practice it beforehand, but with different groups, guys, that their harmonies are so perfectly in tune. Um, which is amazing. I take it the guy on the right is Seungmin. Please help me and correct me if it's not the case. But I take it that is Seungmin. So let me carry on listening. This is about his lower register too. He's got a very effortless, powerful higher register, but also lower register. And he can quickly, it just flows from the one straight into the other because he starts with the lower and he works his way up to the higher. And that is what impresses me about Seungmin. If that is him, guys. I think so. But it's beautiful. And it's not everybody that has opera type of voice coming through there. Who is that, guys? Just let me know who he is. Because that was a strong, like very powerful opera type of vocal in Seungmin's voice also, if you know what I mean, that crying sound is also something that, breaks your heart when you hear that type of vocal. It's one of those that breaks you when you hear a song and that part comes in, because not everybody has that cry in their voice, if you know what I mean. It's like an echo, like a cry echo. Beautiful, beautiful vocal, guys. But this whole song and this whole performance is awesome. And did a perfect vocal as well there, as I say, with his range and his the lower and the higher. But that guy in the middle has got some serious pipes on him, and you can hear the opera vibe coming through when he sings. Beautiful, beautiful song. Thank you, Tammy. Much appreciated. It was something different, but I really enjoyed that. Beautiful vocal from all three of them. Okay, so next we're going to move on to Felix, and I'm going to listen to the first one I'm listening to is Deep End.
Hi, lady. If you're over
Let me
50
just
and
get
every
the
man your age wants a
flippin'
cook,
ads
a
out of the
nurse,
way
or a
because
wallet, not
it's
you,
like
give.
working on my nerves again today. So I want to get the ads out of the way. There we go. So I'm going to listen to Felix next, guys. Deep End and Unfair. Those are the two that I just found. I just searched online and on YouTube, and I found those two songs. I already done the duo that he did with, I think, with Changbin, um, which was it because, I think it was because that he did with Changbin. So that I already reacted to. If you have not seen that, go look at one of my other videos. There are 3 reactions on there. I think it was Goodbye from Seungmin, Street Light from Changbin, and then the duet with Felix and Changbin called Because. But now I'm going to look at Deep End and let's see what I think. Let me know, guys. What do you think of that legendary wall performance with those three guys with the performing love poem? Give me your thoughts on that too. But this is Felix's Deep End, and I'll try not to stop too much because this man's voice just it kills me every time. But let me just listen and see what it's.
Have you been?
Mm,
I guess you're fine.
mm, yes,
It's been pretty
please.
long since we've last seen.
Oh, give me some more of that.
Honestly, throughout my life,
How can you not like this voice, guys?
deep inside, I never felt alive.
Wow.
The way you used to touch my soul was always so sweet
Now
and
see,
lovely.
then he can sing like that too. That floors me. That floors me. You can start off with that deep, raspy, growly, rich, dark, deep voice. And then all of a sudden you sing the way you do with a normal vocal. That's or not a normal vocal, but on a normal tone. And you can do either. It's crazy. It's crazy what this man is capable of. And I'm not just talking about the singing now, not even about the rest.
No matter how far apart we were, you'd always pick up the phone. And now I'm truly all alone in
Wow.
this world.
Love him with a blackie.
I miss
That's my
the
favorite
way
head color
you
on him.
felt so close to my bones. I'm sinking in the deep end.
Mm, beautiful
Just try
song.
to cry myself to sleep. Please stop.
Oh man. Let me go back a bit. Was that part? Guys, listen. That reminds me, this song reminds me of something I will hear in Twilight. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Twilight, right? This reminds me of something that will fit perfectly in the song Twilight or in the movie Twilight, right? This type of song, beautiful, beautiful song, and love the lyrics, love the intensity of the song, but also love the flow and um, the beautiful vocals with the low range, the normal falsetto, and then the higher range also. Crazy, crazy.
Stop this pain. If you hadn't changed, then I'll still be by.
Stop it. Stop it. You cannot have that low growl and rasp and then have that too, guys. I mean, and then have a normal singing voice also. It's insane, to me, how blessed these guys are when it comes to talent and skills and just vocal range and the ability. I don't understand it.
Your side. If I give you one more chance, can we go
Wow.
back again?
Oh, wow. As I say, love him with a dark hair
The
too.
times we had
I see, then he
together
just
were
casually goes back to
bittersweet,
his normal singing voice.
bittersweet. I miss the days we used to laugh and you.
Our
The way
little
you used to
Baker.
touch my soul,
Oh, he's
it
cute. And he's
always
cute to
kept
boot
me
too.
home. You'd always read my text and ghost me like you wanted me gone. Now I'm truly all alone in this world. I miss the way you felt so close to my bones.
Wow. Now this part.
Sinking in the deep end of.
This part, guys, that and then deep end, that part fits perfectly in the song, in the movie Twilight. I don't know why. It's just the vibe that I'm getting. His vocal is just crazy, guys, and his voice is just, he is just so good. He is so good. I mean, to have those, the range capabilities, and I mean, he's not the only one, but he's the only one that can go that low. That I know for sure. So he's got an even bigger advantage over the other vocalists, the other guys that can sing, because he can do that really low, growly, baritone bass voice that nobody else can. Everybody, there's many of them that got a beautiful falsetto and a beautiful high range and a beautiful, you know, um, singing vocal, but nobody can go as low as Felix, which is just insane to me, that he has the capability. And then listen to that higher parts also, the softer parts in his voice. But he can also just sing normally. Crazy, crazy.
Just try to cry myself to sleep. Please stop this pain. If you hadn't
Wow.
changed, then I'll still be by your
Mm.
side. If I give you one last chance, can we go back
Wow.
again?
Wow.
Honestly, without
Shush.
you in my life.
No, man, Felix.
Deep inside, I never felt alive.
Wow. What a way to end that song. He was up there, and I did not expect him to go all the way down there. But that is a beautiful ending to a beautiful song. Um, Amazing, guys. It's just I had to laugh now because way to end that song, Felix. Way to end that song. I mean, beautiful, beautifully done. Um, I would have never expected it to end like that. Love the song, love the lyrics, love his vocal range from high to low to anything in between. Um, love him with a dark hair. Um, and he's just too cute to boot. I mean, that smile, you know. He's our sunshine boy. He's one of the sunshine boys. I mean, come on, you know. Must love Felix. But I love that song. Beautiful, beautiful song. Um, yes, awesome. And what more is there to say about Felix? Felix is Felix, guys. He does what he does. He does what Felix does best,
I just made
which
a
is surprise
$27
us every
ebook in
time.
2 minutes using AI. Watch
And
how I
that
did it so
to
you can
me
do it too.
was
Here I am
a
in
big
Designer.
surprise. The range that he has in his vocals. I mean, oh well, some people were just lucky enough to be born with everything, and that's how you know that God has got favorites, right? If you get everything, that is exactly how you know God's got favorites. Because, oh my word, I mean, really, it is just insane. Okay, so next I'm going to go to unfair because I can't stop babbling. Once I start talking about Felix is one of those guys, I will never be able to stop, right? So unfair is next. Let us see what I think of unfair. Maybe this is a different vibe, but we shall see. Here we go. This is unfair. Subtitles are on. There we go.
My life is so unfair. Everyone sees me as if I'm
Love the
the
vibe.
beast out there. My dreams become
Like a
nightmares. Please give me
funky,
a break right now. I wanna just be myself. No one can truly see the
like a
human
R&B
inside
vibe.
me. Ever since you came into my life, you told me all about unconditional love. I
He's
think
just such
about
a
you,
beautiful
saving
guy
me
too. I
every
mean, you
night.
really look at the
Felt like
man,
an angel sent
you
from
know?
above. All I see is your shining beauty. Hope you can see the human in me. Will your true love be the one to free me? My life is so unfair. I'm still left in despair. Just when
Beautiful
I
song.
thought that God had answered my whole prayer. After I let you.
He's just absolutely, I mean, now this is more like a R&B vibe again, right? But soulful vibe, but R&B and B and a bit of, you know, beat to it and, but a really R&B vibe to me. That is what it feels like. But he's versatile, like most of them are. And he can switch it up. You know, if you take From Deep End, which was just a beautiful ballad and a beautiful emotional, very personal song, to this, Unfair, which is a more upbeat but soulful R&B style song, also telling a beautiful story, you know. And they have the versatility in writing music, which is crazy. Um, that they have such um, different feelings, different vibes to different songs. I wonder what their thought process is behind the creation of certain songs. Do they do the lyrics first, or do they do the lyrics first, or do they do the melody first? You know, um, and what their thought process is behind making each song, you know, and creating each song. But this is also another good example of how versatile they are when it comes to writing music and to performing it.
Go and saw you out the door. I wanted you to know how much I love you so. Oh. Yeah, my life is unfair. The one and only woman I love left me unprepared. I'm staring down at my own petals, falling one by one and piece by piece. I can't feel any peace in my heart, but the tear I can bear, I can say, I can wait. While I take all this pain from guess how I feel with nothing but hate. I guess this is where I'm gonna die in the rain. If I saw you one last time, I could change my fate.
Very personal, very relatable lyrics, talking about he poured all of his love into one person and then that person leaves him, and his life is so unfair because he gave them everything and then, they just left him with nothing. Beautiful, beautiful lyrics, beautifully written, and the story is also beautifully, and he tells it beautifully by singing and by rapping. So
All night, I wanna be with you every day and night. I miss the way you shine on me so bright. I'm warmed up
he's just a
by
beautiful
your
guy too, as I
light. I
said
didn't
said
know where to
before.
go. I thought I
I mean,
lost it all
stunning,
during my fight.
absolutely
Every
stunning.
day was dark when I lost sight. Till you came in just calling out
I
my
mean, look
name
at
in
the
the rain. You
man,
saved me from
for
falling,
God's
but
sake.
before my life was so unfair until I met you, Belle. When you
Oh,
just
he's
break
talking
my
about Belle
heart.
and Gaston, which is Beauty and the Beast, right? That's amazing. That's interesting. I'm catching on to that now.
You work me from this spell. As long as I'm with you now, I'm feeling my true self. Tale as
Love the
old as
wings. It's
time,
beautiful.
song as old as
A
rhyme.
song as old as rhyme is also in that Beauty and the Beast. That's amazing. Love that wings. Oh, stunning. Must tell me what the thinking was behind if you know, guys, behind the Beauty and the Beast theme, because as I said, I heard him talk about Belle and Gaston, and it'll be interesting to know what the thinking was behind the Beauty and the Beast references, if there was anything specific, about that, when he was thinking about it, when he was writing the song. So awesome, love that. Unfair. That, as I say, totally different vibe again from the other. That is what I'm here for, guys, to see all sides and to love it all. Because, as I say, I've not found one yet that I did not like, out of their solos or the group performances. Um, Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Which one you enjoyed the most out of the four I listened to? I think I am leaning. Let me just get my thing right here, guys. This computer of mine is just super slow, and I should probably go delete some stuff off of it because it is absolutely irritating the life out of me that I cannot get into things fast enough. My favorite out of the lot, um, look, I really enjoyed As We Are by Seungmin, but my favorite out of the lot must be Deep End, guys. Deep End, it just hits different, it hit different. Um, Love except for his vocal range, the feelings that he poured into that song. Um, and Seungmin's As We Are, same thing. Absolutely loved the, the story behind the storytelling in both of those songs. But yes, Deep End and As We Are, amazing. I enjoyed the love poem performance, the Mayflower Kingdom Legendary Wars love poem performance. You must let me know in the comments who that guy in the middle with that strong, like opera type of voice. From which group is he? Vocals again slammed it in that, absolutely slammed it. He is just something very, very special. Really, really enjoyed this, guys. Thank you very much appreciated. And yes, let me know. Next up, I will be doing another three songs off my playlist. So stay tuned for that. Most of the times I try to post 2 to 3 times a week, guys. I know last week I was absent for most of the week or for the whole week. but mostly I try to do 2 to 3 times a week. So keep tuned for that, or just put your notification bell on, so then you get notified every time I put a new video out. Easy, absolutely free too, as is to subscribe, absolutely free. So please go help me out with with subscribing to the channel. It really helps me, just keep on going. It's a bit of a motivation for me, to keep going. So I would appreciate that. But guys, thank you very much. And as I say, much love, and I will see you in the next one.